Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Blood Phantom 81, talking to you as a 500,000er. So the reason why I'm making this video now is because I could definitely see the NASDAQ pulling back maybe to start the week. I mean, even as I'm making this video, it's possible that I'm going to go below 500k, right? So just wanted to get the video out there. I do want to give a quick shout out to Baddest on the Planet, aka Hank Campa, because earlier this year, I think around my 400k milestone, he actually told me that I would hit 500k this year, and I didn't believe him at the time. I thought he was just talking gas. I was like, this person doesn't really know what goes into it, but sure enough, he was right. And so yeah, I think it was only until the past maybe 2 months where even I started to believe it. But yeah, I mean, he called it out like a really long time ago. So yeah, big shout out there. I have some really supportive subscribers, so thank you guys for sticking with me on this journey. A couple things I want to talk about, which I mentioned actually in my 400k video, is the difference between how much credit to give yourself as an investor and how much of it is simply market conditions, right? Like if somebody just started investing in April 2020 and they doubled their account, well, you may have to take that with a grain of salt, and there's nothing wrong with that, to be critical of different situations. I think it's just a matter of statistics from that lens. If you can somehow simulate life over and over again, where each reality is just slightly different from each other, that would be a true reflection of how good of an investor we are. Now, I'm sure that probably didn't make sense to people, and that's okay. I don't really want to go down that rabbit hole right now. But what I do want to say is, obviously, if the market went sideways, my account would go sideways, most likely, even though I sell premium sometimes. But really, the only thing I can do as an investor and as a trader is to really just take what the market gives me. And so as of now, that's been crypto and tech stocks, basically. So yeah, do my best to take advantage of those two. And so now going into 2022, what are my goals? So just for some, I guess, frame of reference, I basically doubled my account every single year since I started YouTube. The elephant in the room right now would be whether I can hit 1 million next year. But I'm going to go ahead and say that next year is going to be the first year that my account does not double. And the goal that I'm giving myself for 2022 is to hit $750,000. Still a pretty big chunk of change. The reason why I'm going with the conservative estimate is because it's not like I'm bearish or anything on the market. I just feel like that's a pretty comfortable pace for myself. And I do think that if I have 750k, that I could hit 1 million in the next year after that. So I'm really aiming to be in the 1 million mark over the next 1 to 2 years. And I'm not really giving myself that much pressure to hit it over the next year, right? That would be a lot of pressure. So yeah, and a couple things I want to talk about as well is my buying power. So I actually do have quite a bit of cash, which I'm very happy about. I do have some options collateral, but that's okay. Those are going to clear up over the next couple weeks anyway, so I should get even more buying power after that. And yeah, I mean, the past month have been pretty interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting the NASDAQ to rally in the way that it did. It kind of just shot through all-time highs, which is pretty remarkable, actually. So again, that kind of just ties back to taking what the market gives us as investors and traders. So anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting me on this journey. I don't want this video to get too long. I just want to keep it short and sweet. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.